Welcome back to Autism Twins and Us. Today is Friday the 8th of April. George has started his half-term, his Easter half-term. Matthew has got today left, and then they've got 2 weeks off school. I'm off for the majority of it. I'm back for like the second week. I'm back to work, but that gives us a good full week of being able to hopefully try to get some things done out and about with the boys. Weather isn't the greatest. It doesn't look like the greatest for the next week, but we're going to make the most of it. And this video is just going to be a little bit about how we plan to navigate the half term. So if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe if you'd like to see what it is we've got planned and what we're going to try to do. We'll get some insight from Amy in a little bit when she's had a shower, and today we're going to go for a walk. Matthew is at school, as I said, so it's just me, Amy, George, and I think Amy's dad's going to join us for a walk. So we're going to go to Saltram and do a little walk, get George to put his wellies on, bring the dog. Weather isn't the best, so why don't you come along and join us for a little walk and a catch up, and we will give you some of our tips of how we're going to get through the next 2 weeks. Whether or not you want to take them on board is up to you, because every time it's a half term or holidays, we're racking our brains about how to get through it, how we can get through it with no school routine, etc, etc. So why don't you join us and we'll fill you in. We're just waiting for Grandad, and then we're going to go for a walk. Hopefully it's not too much for your legs, Meal.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to, this leg's pretty numb, so I'm just going to take it slowly.
Very slow. And
but then we'll have to obviously do it. George sets the tone, doesn't he?
Well, the worst case scenario is I go off with George and you go for a very gentle walk with your dad and sit down where you need to. Waiting for Grandad. Waiting for Grandad, okay?
It's a gingerbread man. Spooky, spooky, spooky gingerbread man. A gingerbread man.
Hello.
Is your leg hurting?
Mm-hmm.
FND leg. It's always the one side, isn't it? 9 times out of 10.
Right side, yeah.
Is that the most annoying thing that you've never had that problem until you had the FND?
Yeah, that and I think brain fog, when I start feeling confused and I can't get my thoughts together and my speech goes and stuff.
And you're going to have a seizure, basically.
Yeah.
You just have to take it easy, slow walk. It's not a very long walk anyway. It's a pretty walk, but not a long walk.
Are you going to get me a coffee from that shack at the end?
Maybe, if you behave yourself. Look at them two. Do you think that's one of the nicest things since your dad moved back from France? That,
Yeah.
like, seeing him like with George and Matthew and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cute. And look, George would have wanted to let go of my hand and yours by now, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Look.
It's crazy, isn't it, to think that when George was up in Bristol, after they punctured his esophagus, Dad did a full day of work and went straight up to the NICU. And would just sit there for ages.
With George on his
Like
chest.
the palm of his hand.
Or lying on his chest.
Yeah.
Wonder whether that's why he feels like a really close bond with your dad. 'Cause I think he
Maybe.
does. Look at him, look. Look at the height of George already, though, compared to your dad.
I know.
He's getting close. He's like half his height already, over. Yeah. Anyway, let's try to
Oh, look, she's having a good run around. Winnie,
have a nice
good girl.
walk. stuck in that swamp, I know that. So we're back. It is 2:30. We've got a McDonald's cappuccino and George had an ice cream. And I'm going to pass over to Amy to give you a little update on how she felt with the walk with her FND. And for her hints and tips about how we're going to survive a half term. But yeah, so I'll pass you to Amy.
Right, I don't know why he's passed the phone to me for hints and tips because, let's face it, I'm as clueless as the next one, aren't I?
No, you've got through hundreds of half terms.
The good thing is that George's school's put on a few bits over the half term. We might be going away for a few days, depending on how everything goes. The walk was actually quite good. George spent the whole time reciting Bear Hunt and a couple of other
Andy's raps.
That's it. So yeah, he was actually really good. And then towards the end of the walk, he was saying shopping tour. So obviously he fleeced us out of
£20.
£20. Yeah, he's good at what he does. I'll give him that, isn't he?
Well, we've created a rod for our own back.
Yeah, we have. I was saying that on the way back. So, since they were younger, every time we went out or every time we went into a supermarket or something, we'd always get them something. So we have created a rod for our own back, really.
He doesn't see supermarket as a place for food now.
No.
He sees it as a place to buy toys, and they put it in the most horrible place as well. All the toys.
So now we've got to break that cycle. But it was a good walk. I had to stop a few times. My leg was really sore today. But it was a good walk. And he dealt with Grandad going his separate ways very well, didn't he?
I think that was because he knew we were going to the supermarket.
Yeah. So I think over this half term, it's just going to be about occupying them as much as possible, doing activities wherever we can. Man, I look rough today.
Getting them out on walks, which I might have to do a few more than, because your leg you might struggle with. So
yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But I suppose today overall has been alright, and hopefully Matthew's had a good last day. Hopefully he comes back in a good mood, but we'll see.
See it. It's a little remote control Lightning McQueen. Wow. So I'm going to end today's video there. Matthew's going to join us just for the very end of the video. You had your last day at school today?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good.
What did we get on your reading quiz this morning?
4 out of 5.
Why did you only get 4?
Because I needed to trust Daddy.
Because you got one wrong, didn't you? And did I tell you what the right answer was?
Yeah.
I did.
He cleaned up.
He cleaned up, that was the answer. And you said?
He made dinner.
But yeah, anyway, you still passed it.
Yeah.
And you got a new book.
Mm-hmm.
So now you've got 2 weeks off school.
And I get the weekend and 2 weeks off and holidays.
And another weekend.
That's the best.
So, and what's going to be on the last day of your holiday? On the Sunday the 17th?
Easter!
Easter.
And I can't wait to collect some Easter eggs.
What?
But
But what happened on Easter Sunday? It was the day Jesus was resurrected on the cross. Yeah?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yaya's going to tell you that story when we go and see her. All right?
Okay.
Okay. We'll get her to tell you the story when we go up there.
And Yaya gets to be in one video.
If we go up there, yeah.
Yeah, she gets to
Okay.
be in video. She gets to be in her first video with us.
No, she's been in videos with us before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Right. So.
And just to say, I want you guys to hear me do the we're going on a bear hunt.
Yeah, we've already done it. We've done that video already. It's already out.
Oh. Guys, watch it now.
Right. We're going to say bye now because it's time to brush your teeth.
And make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell.
Okay. We'll see you on the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed the little vid.
We will see you in the next video with Yaya.
All right.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Bye, subscribers.
Well
Show
done!
me. One more.
Show Daddy again.
One more.
And again.
One
Do it
more.
again. You brush your teeth. Open.
That's
Well
right.
done.
Well done.
Wash it off and then brush your
There you
teeth.
go. Well done, mate. Needs a drink now. Is that the first time he's done that?
And he looked at me and went, brush your teeth?
Is he watching a video of it?
Yeah. But
Probably
still.
will then. But still he's done it. Well done. Say bye.
Bye.